different level of energy and vitality in life, thanks to inversion, which from what I've learned from Roger in the past has been around since Hippocrates?
Hippocrates, absolutely.
Right?
You know, isn't that amazing? You know, you're used to the newest and latest. We're bringing you the oldest and most proven, and you know why you need it? It's lifestyle. It is lifestyle. That's been the problem, starting with Hippocrates.
Yeah. No,
because every successful society, too much sitting, weak muscles, and stress. Does that sound like your life?
Everybody's like, yep. No.
And Hippocrates, no, Google Hippocrates and inversion. He made a machine to clamp the Greeks by their ankles, to hold them upside down, and the description was to relieve back pain. You know, and
so we're going to talk a lot about back pain, but there's so many other benefits to inversion, which we'll get to in the hour. Again, like I said, your experience really matters, and that's why we love it and appreciate it so much if you take a minute to just call and tell everybody the benefits that you've experienced because you got this table. Now, the one thing, as Roger shows us how easy this is to kind of tuck away, important to talk about the quality of your table versus any other table anywhere, including, well, other channels.
Well, you're hanging upside down, clamped by their ankles. Your heart's going to tell you, you want high quality medical grade, and you've got it in the teeter.
Yep.
This table, these stickers on it shows that it meets medical grade standards. This CE mark, that little number there, that number pertains to this table and means that this table meets all the standards in Europe, throughout Europe, for medical equipment in home use. The UL mark is the United States, and also we have CSA standards, so all of North America. Teeter is the only brand that meets those standards. We're gonna talk more about this as we go on because, you know, this is something that you wanna do for a lifetime. This is a maintenance program. Yes, it does give you that temporary relief of back pain. It does it 4 different ways, but that's just the beginning. Relief of stress, improving circulation, flexibility, correcting posture, stretching and relaxing, and helping you keep your original body shape. That testing you're seeing, Underwriters Laboratory requires 30,000 cycles on every component. Everything that moves on the table has got to be, and that stack of weights you saw, 1,200 pounds. That table has to hold 4 times maximum user weight and also be able to cycle 30,000 times with a 300-pound maximum weight on it. At
some point, I know we've got a graph that really shows how much more testing your machine went through, your table went through than any other brand out there. That blows your mind. It's so impressive to understand the kind of quality. In fact, here it is.
Well, here,
can we pull this up?
Yeah, this is the cycle testing. There's 12 tests, but I want, listen, you've got to pay attention to this because there's so many lookalikes out there, and they do look alike, but they use the wrong steel. Look at that, this chart. On the right side, there's a vertical line with writing on it. That's where the UL safety engineer said the table has to go to that level, 30,000 cycles with 300-pound weight, or we won't list it as one of our pieces of equipment. That long blue line on top, that's us.
You.
We went 10,000 cycles beyond just to prove we could. We've actually gone to 50. I did sit-ups on that table after 40,000 cycles, and no problem, structurally sound. Look at the lookalikes. This is scary. Every one of those are 4 widely distributed tables that were bought from large retailers throughout the United States and tested independently at the same time as our table. Catastrophic structural failures.
Miserably.
That's broken, bent, and torn metal at roughly 11% of spec value.
So
now, it's got to be
any other table.
And the reason is they don't use the right steel. You know, my background is aircraft. That's how you keep planes in the air. You can't have fatigue failure. We have designed fatigue failure out, and that's what that is.
I really wanted to put that up early in the presentation because this is the last show. And I know yesterday we had a show together. It was insanely popular. Over 2,000 are gone. We have I think maybe have 1,500 left for this show. Don't miss out. And here's the thing. That price, lowest price anywhere in the nation.
Absolutely.
Even the late night infomercial.
It beats our infomercial.
Yeah.
You know, and if you've been watching much TV, you've seen our infomercial. This is the same table, but it's got $80 in upgrades.
That you're not paying for.
This is $80 in upgrades that are coming along free. You see how it springs into action and this is how you adjust it, by the way. Your height in inches and centimeters. Right on the main shaft. I put it on my height. Now, upgrades.
And what's the range for?
4'8" to 6'6".
Thank you.
300 pounds.
Yep.
With a 400% safety factor.
And a 5-year warranty.
Absolutely, on every component. Soft ankle clamps. You know, it has a tether strap. This color-coded tether strap is a $10 upgrade. You don't get it on the infomercial. These oversized handles, this is a huge help. I'm going to demonstrate them, but they're a $70 upgrade. You do not get them on the infomercial.
And you get them included here.
And you also still get the lumbar bridge. You can position it in any one of these locations for height and location. And these acupressure nodes, these are the thumbs that if you got that knot in your back and you just wish somebody would push on it,
yes,
these are them. There are 8 of them. There's 2 of each of 4 sizes, and they fit anywhere on these slots that you can. It's a little wing nut on the back, so you can put it in, lock it down, and then as you oscillate, as you go down, you elongate, and when you come back up, so rocking back and forth like this, your body actually moves, rubs back and forth over those nodes.
Yeah, and it feels so
An
good.
awesome way to take care of those knots.
So as we talk through the benefits of inversion, because that's really what this is about, it's such a game changer, life changer for many, many people, and please do call us with your experience. Our testimonial lines will be open for this final show. But there's a decompression that just naturally happens in the human race with our spines.
Yeah, well, actually, you know, when you invert and relax, we've got an animation that shows you inverting and what it's doing to your body. You do not need to go to full inversion like you saw me doing. Here you are. You're on your table. You've worked up from a shallow angle. You're now at the angle of the rear legs. That's kind of the magic angle. And first thing you're going to feel is those stressed out shoulder muscles just letting go and the tension running out and stress running out your fingertips. As you relax, your body will elongate. 1 to 2 inches. Look at that spine straightening out. You get a sore joint, take the pressure off. Like every joint opening up in the body, that's how you become that 1 to 2 inches longer while you're inverted. Now, you can turn the teeter into a workout if you want. That's not for everybody in the family. But if you want to build core strength without loading the back, those sit-ups are the toughest ones on the planet, but they do not load any of the joints of the back.
Which is why the U.S. Army uses the inversion table.
Yeah, the Army uses it for a variety of reasons, mainly to recover from overuse and misuse. You know, Google U.S. Army and inversion. I mean, we've got...
Letters.
Yeah.
Thank you, letters.
This is an award that we got for providing safe and effective equipment to the U.S. Army Fitness School over 6.5-year period. Where everybody in basic training at Fort Benning inverted 5 minutes at the end of the day. The idea was if you're running, jumping, twisting, turning, you tweak something out. If you don't take care of it before the day is over, by the next morning it's swollen up, you're knocked out of training. They couldn't do that. And in fact, it was so effective in reducing injuries and reducing lost time that the commanding officer of the U.S. Army Fitness School wrote this letter. You can read it online. He writes, after 6.5 years of evaluation, Lieutenant Colonel William R. Rieger, we believe in the value of inverted decompression and mobilization and appreciate your efforts to produce safe and effective equipment. Your inversion boots, which they used in the field, and we're going to show you those later.
Yep, there they are.
That could work with a table, and your inversion table, which we used in the hospital, provide an ideal way to reduce the stress of an injury of running and jumping that we require our soldiers to regularly perform. We intend to include inverted decompression and mobilization in future Army-wide physical training doctrine. That from the commanding officer in charge of the U.S. Army Fitness School. His job is to recommend fitness modalities to the entire Army. They did a DVD on this and other things they were promoting and sent it to every commanding officer worldwide for the Army.
So pretty big deal, pretty impressive across the board. One of the things that I know for me, several years ago, we've been working together for a long time, and by the way, 19 years this product has been on the air at HSN. That's a major accomplishment. It works, people love it. We keep upgrading it, you keep upgrading it. We don't charge you more. There's free shipping to your door. You've got that full unconditional money back guarantee. It comes like 85% assembled, and we'll go through that. All of this is yours, by the way, for just that little payment of $59.99. And on the infomercial, you only get three options. And you pay interest on the flex
we
pays.
charge you $15. Sorry, but here you get 5
but we
free.
Don't.
No interest.
Yeah, so
I mean, if
really
you're going
affordable to get it here.
on the Flex Pay, if you're going with the Flex Pay, your cash in your pocket, and in a sense, cash and upgrades is $95 over the infomercial. This is the best deal. Absolutely. If you've been thinking about inversion, look, you can't live on this planet and not know what gravity's doing to you.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
It's pulling everything south and sagging. You know, we're going to hear from Dr. Tantz later on that shows that we all lose like ½ an inch of height during the day. We recovered overnight, but not 100%. So over your lifetime, you have a permanent height loss. That's the one that steals your figure, your flexibility, shock absorption.
Your posture.
And your posture, yep. You know, and inversion deals with the problem. You invert, relax, your body lines up with gravity, which is what we call perfect posture. You got temporary relief of back pain, relief of stress, improving circulation, flexibility, stress relief, helping you keep your original body shape. You know.
It's so true. That list is so long, and that's why we always encourage you to Google it and do your own searching. You can see we're rotating at the bottom of the screen some of the incredible comments that people have made, making this a customer pick time and time and time and time again. How many reviews now?
520 and over 75%. Over 3/4, perfect 5 stars. Please read them. They are life-changing events, and you're going to see some testimonies here.
Yep.
But for those of you who have had one of those life-changing events, please give us a call. You know, you probably sat on the sideline like a lot of your viewer friends are doing at the moment. And then you made a step, it changed your life. Please call in.
Because you can change somebody else's life through your experience. I know we're going to talk about assembly in a minute, but can we talk first about Nakamson?
Yes.
It's an important study that you guys went through to show you the benefits or how, I mean, what our body goes through on a daily basis just by the mere fact that we stand on the earth.
Right. Actually, this study was done by Dr. Nakamson in Gothenburg University in Sweden. You're going to there that bright light?
Yeah.
That's a location of a surgically implanted pressure sensor, pressure reading in the upper right-hand corner. It's kind of a baseline of 100%. Everybody in the study had different personal readings, but their baseline was 100% for them. And then we compare the pressure in that in various body positions. Look at that, it doubles. But you know that. You know when you bend over, you have to be careful. But did you know that?
Right.
Take the load
Shocking.
off and dump it on your spine, 50% higher load. How about that? 2.5. There's your recipe for back pain.
That's sitting in the computer.
2.5 times the loads of standing.
Even sleeping.
Even sleeping, you're pressurized to 25%. Now, this last 25% is not caused by gravity. It's caused by the construction of the spine. You've got hundreds and hundreds of ligaments. You've got 140 muscles in 4 layers. They stabilize the spine, very important, but they also hold it in background compression like a lot of rubber bands. That's why you can't get rid of the pressure squirming around in bed. Inversion, to overcome those rubber bands, you've got to go to you got to pull traction equal to 60% of your body weight. And that requires an angle of about the rear legs. It's about this angle here. Don't start there. You know, start at a gradual angle.
You get the benefits here.
Yeah, great benefits, stress relief, tension, you know, some posture correction, you know, circulation improvement, some decompression, of course, but going up to the angle of the rear legs is kind of the magic angle where your whole body is going to elongate 1 to 2 inches. It will elongate, and when you get longer, you neck down on the waist. We've got the aging spine animation. You know, as you get shorter, you bulge out in the center.
Right.
Well, when you get longer, you're neck down in the waist. It may sound strange. My waistline is 4.5 inches smaller inverted than standing. With no cheating. Look at this figure. He's not gaining weight, but he sure is changing body shape, losing height, and that bulging waistline. Yeah. A lot of that's internal organs winning the race to the floor, not weight gain. All right. The older guy, he's lost his figure. That's a big deal. But the biggest deal is the fact that height loss is in the soft tissue of the joint. That's where your flexibility is, your shock absorption, the ability to have a life, to keep up with the grandkids, or even keep up with the kids, to do the things you love.
That's exactly right. So you can fight back. We all can. You know, we've got a chance to wage war on gravity, and certainly this is the only way that can effectively put your body into that proper alignment once again. And relieve the stress and the tension. It's incredible how relaxing it is. Some of you, like me, I get up off of it, I'm just like invigorated. I'm just like, whoo, it's like I've had 3 cups of coffee and I just feel great. I did it yesterday. I'm gonna jump on the table again today because I enjoy it so much, and it doesn't take, what, 2 to 3, maybe 5 minutes a day, depending on your situation.
Depends on the angle. Yeah, and let's just run through it real quick.
Sure.
Because you've got this ComfortAL foot platform. That's for big shoes, small shoes. How easy is that? And you know how squishy, soft
so
these
comfy.
clamps are. 3rd generation. The ComfortTrack bed. You have all these slots. Again, these nodes are like the thumbs that can push on those knots, and you can, there's 8 of them in 4 sizes. You can put them in any position. The lumbar bridge controls the size of the height or curvature in your spine, and also you can position and control the height. Oversized handles, $70. The table comes 85% assembled. We're going to go into that because
we'll show you.
You'll spend more time getting it out of the box. Now, the idea is that this pivot point has to be at your center of mass. And when that happens, you become a teeter-totter. Well, named after me.
Yep.
I mean, what other job could I do? So, you know, and now this table is controlled. This has precision balancing. No other inversion table has this precision. We use special steels. We have precision. Many things are robot welded to keep absolutely everything identical. This table's moving solely on the weight of one arm. Now, a lot of people say, that's so sensitive, it's kind of scary. That's what these oversized handles are for. You can just walk yourself on the back on the handles. This is a wonderful $70 upgrade, you know, that's included over and above the infomercial. You don't get these on the infomercial. So benefits, again, start right here. Stress relief, circulation improvement, just turn the lights down, favorite music on, you know, and just let it all, the stress of the day go out your fingertips. Work up to this angle, and you'll know you're there because your hand's falling right in the script, and you can pull and push yourself back into shape. It just feels so good to do that. Full inversion, you don't need to go there, but a lot of you will. More freedom. You can do things that you just can't do otherwise, you know, and you'll have the flexibility. Remember, you're going to lengthen 1 to 2 inches. When you have that new elongated body, you will have the flexibility of a much younger person. You will be amazed. Plus, it's just straightening your body out. You know, when I'll be 78
next
in
week.
11, you know, actually 11 days. I was
okay.
11 days. And when you're that age, it's functional fitness that counts. I mean, joints that work. And when you get off the table, you're going to be so energized, you're going to want to jump, even if you don't.
The best. No, it's so true. And that's why, again, I can't imagine how good Roger feels to hear from you, because there are millions of people all over the world, right? All over the world.
2.5 to 3 million people using our equipment. That's
your
correct.
equipment, and what a difference this table, I know, has made in your life if you have it. And so we do invite you to be a part of our show. In the meantime, I was very touched by Teresa, her testimonial.
Her son wanted, listen to her story. Yeah. I mean, listen to it closely, because her story is so typical of the life-changing effect that inversion could do for you as well. Teeter.
Really good. Here she is.
My back pain became a part of normal everyday life. I have to get up and I have to go to work. I have to take care of my son.
Whenever I would ask her if we could go to the park or like play a little bit of baseball, she'd always say, "Oh, my back hurts, I can't do it." It made me feel sad for her.
I felt like the oldest lady in the world, which is so unfair to my son, so unfair to me. When I first saw the product on TV, I said, that makes so much sense. It just has to work. The first time I just sat there like this is great. I knew this is what it was gonna feel like. I was waiting for this. It's something that I don't get from anything else, and it's just wonderful. It does so much more than just provide back relief.
I think it's helping her. She's been helping out with my baseball team.
Now it's almost 8, 9 o'clock sometimes. The time just flies by because me and my son are having so much fun. The teeter was heaven sent for me. It promises you relief, and it definitely provides you with that relief.
I love that.
Doesn't that touch your heart?
Right?
I mean, just what a life-changing, I mean, being able to keep up with your kids, and now for me, the grandkids, that is precious. To be part of their life, to actually teach them things by showing them. Not saying, oh, I used to water ski. No, I taught my 4-year-old and my 6-year-old to water ski this summer. I taught them to snow ski last winter. You know, that's the way it ought to be. I go out and ski with them. In fact, I try and ski 3 times a week myself. It's one of the sports I love to do, which I couldn't be doing.
This is you.
Me. Yeah, this is shot just a few weeks ago.
And you just said you're turning 78 in 11 days.
Yeah, right, that's right.
Good for you.
You know, but as tough as water skiing is, these guys, I don't know, there's my 4-year-old. He learned to ski this summer. I got him up.
Awesome.
And, you know, I love to cycle. You know, this is what life ought to be able to do the things you love to do. I've got a great little rowboat, a little that I love, and a beautiful spot with a mountain in the background. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
I mean, wow. But getting out and enjoying it, and rowing and enjoying your body too, the movement, the freedom of it, and that is precious. Not just looking at it, getting out there and being part of it.
Absolutely. It's inspiring, it's motivating, and we all deserve that. We've got such a short time on this earth. You know, the last thing we want is to be in agony and be in pain and have to reach for something that's only going to mask the problem by going to the medicine cabinet versus doing something that can be more of a holistic approach.
Right. Listen,
longer term approach.
You know, realistically, when you have back pain, what are your choices? You really don't have a lot of choices. And do you know what? Most of those choices do not deal with the problem.
Exactly.
They deal with the symptoms.
Exactly.
You know, taking a pain pill and covering up the pain, your back's still screaming, you can't hear it. What good is that?
Exactly.
Inversion deals with the problem at the cause. Almost all back pain is caused by pressure on a sore joint. Could be sore for a variety of reasons, but it's your own body weight that's causing the problem. Upside down, take the pressure off. Less pressure means less pain. How common sense is that?
I agree. And we talked earlier about this, but it's so important. And this is the natural progress.
Right, yeah, this figure's not gaining weight. Again, I hate to remind you this, but this is life on this planet.
I know. This
figure is losing height. As he gets shorter, his waistline bulges out. The internal organs are sagging, drooping along with everything else. It's a big deal to lose the figure. It is, but I'm telling you, the biggest deal is the fact that height loss is in the soft tissue of the joints. That's where your life is, your movement, you're keeping up with the kids, to have a life, to just be able to work comfortably, to go to the gym.
That's why it's just such a small price to pay to enhance your life in so many ways. And you know who you are. Maybe you don't have any pain. Maybe you don't have any issues but around, you know, needing to invert, but the vast majority of us do. I do want to address one thing, because I know we've got about 30 minutes left in this final show of the visit. We have 1,000 of these left. Almost 2,300 have been ordered. This is a temporary price break. You're saving the $40, and you're getting the $80 in upgrade that you would pay extra for.
You know, I want to get this straight myself. The regular price on this is $339. So HSN has dropped $40.
Yeah, $40. Thank you.
$40, and we have added $70 oversized handles, $70 upgrade, and a $10 color coordinated strap. And
there's
you've
free
got
shipping.
5 flex pays.
And we have 5 flex.
No interest.
No interest on those flex payments.
It beats our infomercial by a mile.
In fact, before, I know we're going to talk about the assembly, and truly it is the easiest thing in the world, but I really want to talk about Dr. Tantz, because this is a really personal story for you, and it impacted so many other people's lives.
Boy, Dr. Tantz, I mean, I love the guy, and it's called at Rogers Table, as you'll hear. The reason I know him so well is I met him professionally. I had a head-on collision in Mexico 7 years ago, and got airlifted on a Learjet into San Diego. He happened to be the senior orthopedic surgeon, and he was on call, thank God, because he was able to put me back together 4 times in the operating room. I was there in San Diego, a total of 3 weeks, and I got to know him very well. And he bought 2 inversion tables, and the one he used personally, he said, has helped him so much that he's recommended it to at least 30 people, and he insisted on doing this infomercial for free. He wouldn't even take the free table. He paid for it. And the second one he bought was for his son, who's is a spinal surgeon. So let's listen to what he has to say, and listen to what he says about height loss. This is amazing. You know it in your own body, and I can prove it to you. Let's listen to what he has to say.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day too and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom. People that get on a standard routine and do it again and again do far better than people that go for 3 weeks of therapy and then re-injure again in a year, go for 3 weeks therapy. A daily routine, which is what Roger's recommending, I think is a very good way of getting your back in great shape so that as we stay vertical for our lives, we don't start breaking down later on.
Doesn't that make sense? And what's his message? You know, it's a maintenance program. Do it on a regular basis. Give your spine a break. You know, you're losing. I want to talk about the height thing too, because that gives you an idea of the power of gravity that's reshaping your body in ways you don't like. And you're fighting back with exercise and what have you, but inversion is the only thing that's actually going to decompress you. I mean, aerobic, anaerobic, stretching, all this stuff is still compressive. This is decompressive. It's kind of the missing link. It opens the joints up, encourages them to rehydrate. If there's a misalignment, when they're decompressed, they're encouraged to realign themselves. Makes total sense. Taking the pressure off. If it's a sore joint under pressure, that's where the pain is. Again, these discs here, fluid-filled shock absorbers, constantly changing their fluid content. When you're upright, they're losing fluid. While you're sleeping, they're gaining fluid. But this process daily does not reverse 100%. So you have that permanent height loss, and that's the one that causes the long-term problem. And also the disc, the height of the disc controls the size of the opening that the nerves come through on either side of the disc. So a thin disc can mean a small opening, and that can be a problem for you, and probably one of the most common causes of back pain.
Yeah.
And remember, sitting up to 2.5 times the loads of standing.
So if you sit at your computer, like a vast majority of us do, 8 hours a day.
And slouch over a bit, does this look like you, like that? Sure. Pretty hard not to get in that position. Or ladies, this isn't the only bad posture that our lifestyle does to us. How about high heels, girls? Hate to tell you, but wear high heels a lot, you have too much curve into your back. It's just another kind of poor posture. How about carrying a briefcase or a baby or on one hip, you're crooked to the side. And then you're asking soft tissue, mostly muscle, to resist gravity, and it can't do it, and that's when your body shape changes. You know, people that have poor posture sitting in front of a computer, and then you see them walking around, they carry that poor posture with them. You know, don't be that person.
Yeah, no kidding. So I know with those of you flipping through the channels on this Saturday evening, at least on this coast, it's still so early in California, you know, and this is a price break that is going to go back to the normal price after the series of shows. This is it. This is our last show. So $40 back at you. Free shipping, always an unconditional money back guarantee. I've been teasing everybody, Roger, about how easy it is to assemble. So before I jump on the table, can we go through that?
Sure.
And I also then, for those of you just tuning in, really want to address the quality of this table versus anything else that you may have considered purchasing or seen out there. Please trust me when I say this is the table you want versus any other imposter. I have to call them imposters. Sorry.
About 3 years ago, we listened to what you said. In fact, we've upgraded this table about 100 times since we started with HSN. And listening to you, and one of them was you didn't like the assembly. Well, about 2 years ago, we started pre-assembling it for you, as I'll explain, into 3 major points. This part, all these small parts, totally assembled out of the box. And the bed frame, this, now you do have these hinges. These are the important ones. These are the ones that are supporting your weight. This bed, fully assembled out of the box. You got one more hand there?
I do.
Okay.
I'm here for you, Raj.
And then here's the A-frame, fully assembled out of the box. So what have you got to do? All right, you do have to do one thing. You have to put these handles on.
Oh, the free $70 handles?
The free $70 handles. They are not on it. The box would be too big. So you've got 3 machine screws, 1 bolt. That is it. You'll spend more time getting out of the box. You open your A-frame, you take your bed, and there's a video showing how to use these hinges. There's 3 settings. The top holds the most aggressive, and it makes the table the most responsive, probably is the best way to put it. Now, if you're up at 250 pounds or so, you want to use the 3rd hole. That'll slow the table down. But I'm going to put it on the top hole because that's the one that's most responsive, and it gives me a better way of demonstrating all the features. Lock those. There's cam locks, and I want you to see how this snaps together. Look at that. Snap, snap. All right, main shaft. What do we got here? You've already spent... Put on my height, there you are, done.
A minute
More
and a half.
Time getting out of the box than I.
And it's being shipped to you for free, so you're not even having to pay for that. Before I jump on, and I'm 5'9", just so you remember, to remind you, I want to listen to Cedric. Cedric he's a former professional football player.
Right, 13 years.
13 years. You can only imagine the impact he has taken in his career. So an extreme case, but he's got some real passionate words about this table.
Absolutely, and so will many of those if you get on the internet and do your homework.
Yeah, yeah. So take a listen to Cedric.
Aging is nothing but compression, brought on by the greatest force in our universe, which is gravity. I played 13 years of professional football, and you in mortal combat with opposing people as big and as strong as you are. In the long run, you do a lot of damage to yourself. Not thinking about the consequences of one day being 67 years old and having to deal with the aftermath. The first time that I used the teeter, the feeling was just of relief, total relief. It was just a whole new world open to me. Being able to stand up straight without my back bothering me is a victory. I've always been a dreamer, and everything had been on hold. Getting on the teeter, instantly, hope came back. I can live again.
I just love his story. I mean,
it's amazing, you know. Gravity keeps us on the planet. That's good. But everything else it does is a problem, or can be. You know? No, it's true. This is the oldest and most proven fitness activity. I don't say that lightly. I mean exactly that. You're used to the newest and the latest. We brought you the oldest and most proven, again, invented by Hippocrates 400 BC because of the lifestyle of the Greeks. Are you hearing me? The Greeks, too much sitting, weak muscles, and stress. So Hippocrates made a machine. You can Google it. Google Hippocrates and the father of modern medicine, the Hippocratic Oath, you know that. And you will see the inversion table. It's not a table, but you'll see the device that he made to clamp the Greeks by the ankle to give them that temporary relief of back pain. It's lifestyle that takes us down. You know, too much sitting, weak muscles, and stress. Sitting down takes the load off your muscles, dumps it on your spine, and you don't have the nerve sensors to tell you you're in trouble.
Right. Yeah, it's so true, right? And many of us don't know we're in trouble because we take those little pills that we think will help us, but they just mask the problem and ultimately make it worse. If you don't know you're in pain, you know, you can't really treat it appropriately.
Pain is valuable. Pain tells you got a problem. What do you want to cover up the messenger? The messenger isn't the one that needs to be covered up. The messenger is telling you got a problem. Deal with it. Deal with it at the cause. Because virtually all back pain is the interaction of gravity with your skeleton. If you've got a sore joint, a misalignment, what have you, and you put your body weight on that joint, what do you think's going to happen? It's going to scream at you. Well, inversion takes the pressure off. Less pressure means less pain. And if it is a misalignment, as you move around, it's encouraged to naturally realign itself. It's also stretching and relaxing paraspinal muscles. They can be a cause of the pain and encourages the disc to rehydrate. And that's just the beginning, because you got stress relief, improving circulation, flexibility, correcting posture, stretching and relaxing, and helping you keep your original body shape. All this 3 to 5 minutes in your own home.
Yes.
In virtually any clothes, because you're not doing anything. Gravity's doing the whole workout. You just kick them back.
You're chilling out.
Yeah.
You're relaxing.
Yeah, read your emails.
Exactly.
Let's call somebody on the cell phone. This is time you can do something else. But really, much better, turn the lights down, music on, and just kick back and get rid of that stress, especially before going to bed.
Yeah, and we hear from a lot of people saying this is the first thing they do in the morning. Some people do it first thing after they get home from work, where you're feeling all that stress and tension. You know, and as the weather gets colder, isn't that natural too? We start just tensing up, and it's just inevitable that we're gonna start feeling that stress and tension. Whether it's the neck, middle back, lower back. I'm a lower back problem girl from a childhood injury. It's just this, there's only one reason I'm standing vertical today, truly. It is so amazing how it elongates. I got on it yesterday and I felt myself, I think I grew an inch. I think I might have grown an inch.
Elongation was, while you're inverted, everyone grows an inch to 2 inches as long as you relax. You know, your feet are clamped and you're going back and you can feel your head traveling down the bed while your feet are fixed.
Yeah, jump on?
Yes, absolutely. It's set.
5'9"?
I hope so.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, I look forward to this. I better button up my blazer so I don't show more than I need to.
There we go. All right.
Hear that click?
Let me get rid of this thing because you've got
my
mic pack on.
Good point. Good point. I hope I don't lose them.
And you
no,
probably
this
don't.
is how easy. I'm going to pretend like I've never done this before.
There we
Maybe
go.
that's
all right. Lean
you.
back. You know what? I think we've been doing it enough. I'm going to have to move you up.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you know me. And it's amazing how it just naturally stretches me.
Yeah, okay, nice and gentle. And it'll stop at about, what do we got, about 45, 50 degrees there.
And you just kind of wiggle your way into a place that you're comfortable. And I really, truthfully, never go full inversion. That's just me.
Very, very few people, well, actually, that's not true. Regular invertees, by actual survey, 50% go to full inversion, but you don't need to. You need to work up to the angle of the rear legs. But look at the rosy cheeks. You're getting more blood to the upper body. That's great for everything up there. You know, you're not just decompressing, you are stimulating virtually every cell in the body one way or another. Decompression, circulation, realignment. All of these are just the natural result of decompression. And I want to add one more thing, because every joint is being decompressed by exactly the same weight that it normally has to carry. So the little joints in your neck are being decompressed by the weight of your head. Your knees, which are probably 75% of your body weight, are being decompressed by 75% of your body weight. Every joint in your body is being decompressed by exactly the same weight. So even though you might be targeting 1 or 2 joint problems, the side benefits are every joint, every weight-bearing joint is benefited. Whereas, for example, horizontal decompression, that doesn't work. That's every joint with one pressure across all the joints. It doesn't have the same effect.
It is so incredible. Now, this is the cool part, because a lot of people are like, well, how do I get back up? Because you notice, like, when my arms come here, it doesn't automatically pop me up.
That's because you have...
I've stretched.
Yeah, you've elongated. Your center of mass has moved uphill.
So then I just bend my knees.
Bend your knees. It's a teeter-totter, right?
And
move a little weight
right
on this side. You can use the handles too, of course, obviously.
Of course, that's why they're there. But you know, it's incredible. It's so great. Excuse me, I'm all messed up here. But it's just something I look so forward to. We all carry stress, no matter what our jobs, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a dad, or you've got a full-time career, you know, play sports, or there's a lot of reasons why we've got back issues. So let's go through the list again. I know we've got limited time here. This is the last show, if you're just tuning in. 2,500 spoken for. I believe we have 700 remaining at this price break of $40 off.
Right, and look, HSN has dropped 40 bucks off their price. We have added $70 upgrade value oversized handled. We've got the color-coded security strap. That's another $10. That's $80. If you're buying on FlexPay, HSN 5, no interest. With us, 3, and we charge you $15, five bucks for every month of interest. And then the table is 85% assembled. You know, it comes out of the box as I demonstrated to you in 3 big pieces. And the oversized handles, which you do have to mount yourself. That's your assembly job.
271476. That's the item number. This price break, to my knowledge, I think it goes up until midnight tonight. I hope so, because I'm ordering it when I get off the table tonight, off the air tonight. It's just something that I know is going to be such a benefit to you in your life. And one table for the whole family, by the way, husbands, wives, a lot of people.
Young, old. Why do you think we've been on HSN 19 years, 5 years longer than any other fitness product? That is the most, actually the most powerful testimony, because this station pays such attention to you that if this table didn't do what we said it did, you would have thrown us out of here years ago. And I wanted one more thing. With our success, 19 years, we got 2.5 million people using our equipment. There's HSN, with that kind of success, has always provided a second, third, and fourth choice. You've never seen another inversion table on air because they don't pass QA standards for HSN. HSN is truly looking out for you.
That is a great segue into the importance of buying the best quality table. There are copycatters out there.
There are many copies out there, and they look good. They may even have bigger tubing, but they don't use the right steel.
Yeah.
They don't use steel that will take fatigue, that's fatigue resistant, so that the table can cycle 30,000 times with 300 pounds, which is a UL requirement. And it's not an exaggeration to require that, because lots of people like to rock back and forth 20, 30, 40 times in a single session. You need those UL safety engineers know what they're doing. Listen to them.
Absolutely. In fact, Roger's table is the only one that exceeded, the standard requirements.
We're actually the only brand that actually meets all the safety standards in both North America, all of North America, US and Canada, and all of Europe. Look at this. This is the cycle test. That vertical line on the right-hand side with the writing, that is what the UL engineers said the table needs to meet. 300 pounds, that line represents 30,000 cycles. Every one of those lines, the vertical blue lines, is 10,000 cycles. We're up at the top. That long blue line, we went 40,000 cycles, no damage to the table. I did sit-ups on that table after the 40,000 cycles, totally structurally sound. Look at the look-alike, scary. Right. And they do look alike. That's what's really scary.
I agree.
They don't use the same steel, and they all fail in fatigue failure. Fatigue failure means broken, bent, and torn metal. And that's what happened. Just like you take a coat hanger and move it back and forth, you can bend it, you can break it in a minute. That is fatigue failure, and that's ordinary steel. We do not use ordinary steel. We use special formula steel, high carbon, heat treated, and key components.
So as you're ordering yours, here we go, 2,600 now gone. I think we brought in 32, and when we can negotiate a big price break like this directly with Roger, as a company, as the president, the founder of this product, it's within limited quantities. Obviously, this airs all the time. Late night infomercial, it's always on the air, but it's not all that you're getting here. Everything there on the infomercial you have to pay extra for. And you want that, let's be honest, you want these handles. I love that we just include the $70 handles, even though we took the price down 40 for the final quantities that we were able to bring in for this series of shows. This is our final 15 minutes. So that price break is temporary, meaning you've got until midnight tonight. Excuse me. I love the fact that Roger himself, this is what you have done your whole life through. You've had a passion for helping people.
Well, it truly changed my life. I mean, my testimony isn't much different than Cedric's in a lot of ways. I wrecked my back 40 years ago. And when I say wrecked, on worst days, I couldn't even get out of bed. I had to roll onto the floor, crawl hands and knees into the shower to get hot water in my back just to be able to stand up. I tried everything to get relief. The problem was I loved my job. It was my job that was injuring me, much like Cedric, irritating it. Nothing really worked. Typical man. I thought I could just tough it out. I ended up with a lace-up corset, steel braces every time I did my job for 5 years until I found inversion. The relief I got was temporary, but it lasted longer and was more effective than anything else I'd tried. And by doing it on a regular basis, I've been pain-free for the last 35 years. And you know what? I'm still doing the same things, many of the same things that caused the back problem originally. By keeping healthy, realigned, rejuvenated, and it's a maintenance program. I invert every day. I invert every day, sometimes twice a day, but always immediately before bed. It gets rid of the stress. just
Yeah.
don't take the stress to bed with you. I mean, what do you need? So, and you know, and it straightens the body out. I also invert first thing in the morning. I sleep kind of in a
on the side.
I see my side kind of bowled up a little bit, and I find that if I'm getting up in the morning, I walk 3 miles every morning. So first thing I invert, but only 1 minute. Just go down, the whole body straightens out.
There you go.
You get this. It's 2 cups of coffee without the caffeine. Let me tell you, you're getting that extra oxygen up there. Wow, it's a wake
That's
up.
how
Your
I
body's
feel.
straight. You're standing tall, and off you go.
There it is. That's a great way to start the day and end the day. But Laura's joining us on the phones from Oklahoma.
Oh, wow.
Laura, welcome to HSN. Thank you so much for calling.
Hi, how are y'all?
We're
Thanks so much for calling.
good.
Tell us your story.
Right.
I just want to tell you that's one of the most wonderful things that's ever been invented. I've had problems for over 20 years and have tried different things that has not been successful. And I bought this a year ago, and now I'm walking straight and can actually do things around the house and out in the yard.
That's my story.
Investment I ever made.
Yeah, that's Cedric's story. That's that's tens of thousands, in fact, millions of people's stories. That's it. Gravity does a number on us. Thanks so much, Laura. Were you aware of inversion? I mean, did you think about buying it and then hold off, or did you realize the first time you saw it that it made sense?
Yes, sir, I did. I actually went to a place that they did that, and then the person expired and could no longer do it. And I couldn't find anybody else around our area that did that until I seen y'all on TV.
Okay.
Wow.
So you knew somebody that was inverting, and anyways, so you had an idea that this really would help.
Yes, sir, I did know. I just couldn't know how to find one.
And then you got it here. I love it. So you said you've had it a year, Laura.
Yes, ma'am, and I am actually walking straight and doing things every day. I'm not having to lay around and I can't even get up in time to put my shoes on.
There you go. There you go.
And I'll bet you're moving younger also, because you're better posture, longer strides, you know, and so many people give their age away by how they move. You know, this can change things that you see in the mirror, not just get the relief of back pain.
Thank you so much.
Exactly. I have 3 grandchildren, and they actually enjoy it, too.
Well, thank you for taking the time to share your story, Laura. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
We still have 15 minutes to be able to take more calls. I bet you do. That's what it's all about.
That's what it, you know,
that's what it's all about.
My pay. It really is. At 78, I don't need to be doing this. My daughter's running the business, and I mean she is running it. It's not me. She's not doing it under my direction. No, she's making all the decisions, she and her husband, and doing a far better job than me. So
she's great. I love Riley.
I'm retired being just the pretty face.
You're so great. I love you. No, we're going to take a listen to Kevin. His story is something that maybe you'll relate to as well. It's been an incredible show. We are into the final home stretch here. Final couple hundred available. I hope you can take advantage of it while it's this incredible $40 off price break. In the meantime, here's Kevin. We're going to tell you a little bit more right on the other side. Stay with us.
The back problems really started when I did a long road trip. When you're in constant pain, it definitely has a significant impact on your ability to deal with little kids that are running around. You can't deal with stress as easily.
I just wanted him to be better and be back to himself and back to being a vibrant part of our family. His pain had an effect on his relationship with the kids, and that was hard to watch.
A friend of mine introduced me to Teeter. As soon as I got on it, it was relief. It felt amazing.
The net benefit of him using the Teeter to our family is just unbelievable.
I'm like a spokesperson for the Teeter. I tell everybody I know.
I love those kinds of stories.
Look, I mean, 75% perfect 5 stars out of 520. Read them. Get on the internet. Google inversion and medical studies. Google inversion and golf. The independent studies show to reduce the average golf number of strokes per game by 3, increasing accuracy 10% and distance 10%. I'm not kidding you. And we didn't do the study. An independent company did. This changes lives.
Absolutely.
We got 16 people on the pro golf circuit, 100 professional baseball players. We make a line of equipment for people up to 7'7". We were requested to do that, you know, and football, rugby, I mean, look, let's get back to our
we
life.
wanted to share, exactly. There's a couple accessories that you may want to pick up, one of which Miss Beautiful Melissa is lying back upon.
Yeah.
That is so soft and cushy. It's this wonderful, ooh, that's cushy. A vibrating massage mat.
Yeah, 10 of the most powerful motors that you can put in a massage mat. Velcro straps to hold it to your table, even in full inversion. The handheld gives you 50-some controls. You've got so many choices, the same as any other high-end massage pad, but it's got something special. And that's what looks like a pillow, but it's not. This pillow, you position it separately, and you do not put your head on it, you put your head above it. And that controls the curvature in your cervical spine. Very important. You need to have the right curvature in your cervical spine and the right curvature in your lumbar spine. You've got devices for both of those.
That's the Vibe cushion.
And the infrared heaters hit you on either side of the neck where people carry a lot of tension.
I mean,
talk about relaxation.
Right, no question. And the mat, which is great, it's right underneath if you want to put your table on the mat. It's got week 1 through week 5.
Yeah.
But with all the different positions to, you know.
What we suggest for each of the first 4 weeks in a column, 5 figures for each one, and then the advanced, which Matt's going to demonstrate. But for a size, it's a double size yoga mat, 2 layers of rubber, fabric in between. It is hand washable for tile floors or wood floors. It's a great addition.
Reference too. So both of those are available under 98107. Certainly keep in mind the table is listed at the bottom of the screen. We're still talking about this incredible, I mean, truly the best quality table that you're going to find at the lowest price anywhere in the country. But we want to get back over here too, because we've got the boots available, and Matt himself is a walking testimonial to the benefits of inversion.
And by the way, the boots, any table that's been sold on HSN in the last 19 years can be converted to use with the boots of the style that it's been on. Also, the massage mat fits any table ever sold.
Good to know.
Matt, you've got the boots on. What do you got the boots on for?
Well, I'll show you why I get to use these fun boots in just a second, because I wouldn't be able to use these or do a lot of things. I was a carpenter for a little under 12 years, and I couldn't have done that physically demanding job if I wasn't introduced to your inversion table quite quickly after I started doing it. And I'd hurt my back over and over again doing that job. The heavy tools and too much lumber and so on. But in the evenings, I'd invert, and then before I was introduced to the table, some mornings couldn't reach my feet to get my socks on. It was just that stiff after using my back poorly. And then after almost 12 years, I changed jobs to working inside in air conditioning, sitting down in front of a computer.
Easy, right?
Very relaxing, yeah. I was really looking forward to it. And then it turned out my back hurt more sitting in an office chair for 8 hours than walking around carrying heavy objects. So I'd still invert every evening after I got out of sitting on a chair, which I thought would be so relaxing for 8 hours. And so my back's in such good condition, I incorporated it a long while ago to my exercise routine. So the boots allow me to use this.
This is column 5 on the list, you know, advanced. And if you're wondering what advanced is, well, Matt.
This is one of them.
That's one of them.
That's the world's toughest sit-up. Every one of those counts for 10 horizontal sit-ups, let me tell you. I mean, no loads on the back. I want you to think about that, because you're inverted. There is really no weight on your joints. They're, in fact, decompressed, so you can't hurt the joint by doing a sit-up. There's no loads on the joint. It's all in your stomach. Inverted squats sculpt the glutes, strengthen the hamstrings, you know, a real plus. And extensions, wow, how's that for a stretch? Man, that'll mobilize you and get you out of the chute running.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it's a stretch I couldn't get in any other environment on the planet.
Right.
Wow, you're so flexible.
Well, part of it is he is at least 2 inches longer inverted than he is upright. And all those joints are open up. Now you've got, the whole thing is just flexible. It's moving. It bends so you'll be amazed once you get to, say, the angle of the rear legs or even full inversion. You will be amazed with your body decompressed, how mobile you are, how much you can easily turn around, because you've got the flexibility of a younger person that's by being decompressed.
And that's what we had once when we were young, right? You know, it's just living life, it's stress, it's work, it's carrying things, it's you know, injuries along the way for a lot of different reasons. Inversion can help. All of you. The boots, as I mentioned, are available, and I want to get you the information if you'd like to pick those up and take this to the next level of fitness. The item number for you, here it goes. That's 485850. Those two are on 4Flex, so $29.99. But they go, like you said, Roger, with any table that you've purchased for the past 19 years.
Right, and the boots, of course, disconnect from the table. You can actually carry them to the gym and hang in a power rack if they let you.
Oh, great.
You know,
great,
they're quite portable. That's what the Army used in the field. They used the boots. That way, the whole platoon, everybody in basic training, all hanging upside down, would be one person hanging, one person on the ground that would push on their hips and pull on their arms, and they pass a medicine ball back and forth. In other words, mobilizing their body while they're inverted, the very thing that you should do too, you know, as far as stretching, moving. If you've got a misalignment, and you decompress and you move around, it'll realign itself. That's what the Army found out.
And there's a lot of you, if you've got real intense situation with the back pain, we have one other model that's available on hsn.com that has a longer
it's actually a model that we designed for clinical use for people that really could not easily bend over and lock the small locking pin that this machine has. It has a long handle. It's a 970.
Here it is.
It is. The handle itself is a $100 upgrade, and it comes with traction handles.
Oh, yeah.
Traction handles have multiple uses. You can go to, say, 45 degrees and use your arm power to push on the traction handles and decompress your body as though you really were in full inversion. Also in full inversion, you push on the end of the handles, totally relax your body. It's a push button release out of the inverted and locked position. The traction handles are a $27 upgrade. The long handle is a $100 upgrade, $127. And so that table has everything this table has. Everything.
That's exactly right. Absolutely. Before our time is up, I know we've got like less than 3 minutes. I want to hear Bob's testimonial.
Bob, I love his testimony because of the grandkids. I can relate to that.
Me too. I'm sure you can too.
I love to golf. I walk 18 holes of golf every Sunday. I was hurting all the time. Golf was a chore. I wasn't hitting the ball that well. I saw the Tita commercial, and I saw one of the guys saying, he inverts and he gets out and he plays. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. After like 10 or 12 days, I was fully inverting, and it's given me a lot of motion back. My pain is reduced. My outlook is great, and I'm hitting the ball the best I've hit since I've been playing golf since I was 30. I'm jazzed. I'm just, Every Saturday, we take the grandkids for like 5 or 6 hours. Pretty much anything they want to do, I can keep up with them. That's huge. I mean, that's quality of life. That's big stuff. You can't buy that, and and that's what you want to do. Tita helps me lead the physical life I want to live. I don't just endorse stuff unless it's made a big change in my life, and this is one of the things that's made a big change in my life.
Yeah, it's the way to live.
Yeah.
Feel good, be good. By the way, Roger, if somebody's just tuning in, who needs this table? Who needs to invert?
Well, let's see. I'd say everybody that's under gravity.
There you go.
Look, young, old, top athletes, couch potatoes, gravity does a number on us. It's the most powerful force your body's going to see in your lifetime. And it is the cause of virtually every kind of back pain. It's your own body weight pressing on a misaligned or a sore joint, and inversion is a way to take the pain away, because less pressure means less pain. When you invert and relax, you will elongate 1 to 2 inches. That is a real number. That is not an exaggeration. And all those joints opening up. You got a sore joint, take the pressure off. Don't mask it with a pill. It's still screaming. You can't hear it. What good's that? You haven't accomplished anything. It's screaming for a reason. You need to take positive action to deal with the problem. This is the only practical way I know to actually get the pressure off the joint, decompress it, get that temporary relief of back pain, and simultaneously encourage rehydration, realignment, stretching and relaxing paraspinal muscles, improving flexibility, correcting posture, stretching and relaxing, helping you keep your original body shape in 3 to 5 minutes in any clothes in your own house.
Good job.
I love my job.
But, no, it's so true. A lot of people, how much work do you miss because of back pain? How many hours are you you spending lying on the couch or in a bed because you really just feel terrible? And we're cranky and we're irritable. I mean, it affects everything we do in our lives. So having a healthy, strong spine is just the first thing, you know? I mean, aside from taking care of our feet and brushing our teeth, you know, we have one body. And a lot of us struggle because of injuries or just the stress and the tension or gravity on the earth. There's a way to feel better. And the inversion table, I believe, and millions of others would agree with me, is the way to go. And don't get an imposter. Don't get a look-alike table out there.
Yeah, this is the only table. The only table that meets all the safety standards in Europe. In fact, medical home use equipment for Europe, United States, and Canada. And when you get off that table, you wonder why you want to use it, what's it going to do for you? Well, I'll tell you what, you get off that table, you're going to say, man, even if you don't jump, you'll feel like I said, bring on them grandkids. I'm going to play golf. 36 rounds, 36 holes.
Look at you.
No,
I love it. Last show,
you know what gravity's doing to you.
Right.
You've got to be curious what inversion could do for you. Do your homework. Check the testimonies. This is not a gimmick.
Check it
it's
out.
The oldest and most proven fitness activity.
You know who's up next? Susie Orman. She's here at HSN, not only with her incredible product, she's wearing the Today Special from Diane Gilman. I know she and Adam take it from here. Safe travels. We'll see you again soon. Good night.
I am here to be your own personal financial navigator. So many times people are told they have to save money, they have to get out of debt. How do you do that when you don't have any extra money? The Money Tools Kit is the most phenomenal kit to make sure your financial life is exactly the way that you want it to be.